we have something new that was announced today. This is the brand new line of Procella speakers. I did the unboxing for this. Well, I was going to do the review for this for the Prosella P6s, but I'm not going to do it because there are now upgraded models. This is the P6 Mark II. I have the Mark 1s, which have been around for like, I don't know, 10 years or so. So these are the Mark II, and the P6V, which is the vertical ones. The ones that I have are the horizontal ones that look very much like the ones in the picture. The older ones have a grill that only covers the woofer. This one covers the entire faceplate, so you don't see the tweeter behind it. So the new version of the P6 Mark II also features upgraded cosmetics. So the new grill, so it covers the entire front baffle rather than just the woofer, but other than that, it looks pretty much the same. So compared to the earlier P6 versions, the width of the Mark II and the height of the 6V have been slightly increased to 12 inches. Both versions have a shallow cabinet of only 4.9 inches deep, so super thin, about yay thin. They mount on your walls, or you can hang it from your ceiling, the 6V. It's got a new compression driver, improved identical voice crossover. The Mark II edges even closer to that of their reference standard P8. Designer Anders Ugelberg says, "I'm really pleased with the improvement in transparency and detail," which I believe I spoke about the last time I gave my quick review over on the other channel when I talked about, you know, transparency and detail, which oddly enough he says it here as well. So I don't know if he believes that or maybe he saw what I said, but I definitely said that. And there's also a brand new P5 in-ceiling in-wall speaker. I don't know anything about the old ones, so, but perfectly square, so whichever way you orient these in-ceilings, the you know, it's not like a rectangular shape, so it doesn't look out of place. And that's their new P5 in-ceiling. The driving factor behind the new design of the P5, the tweeter and waveguide are angled at 15 degrees, which enables the installer to orient the speaker for optimal high-frequency coverage across the prime listening area. Its 80-degree circular constant directivity waveguide ensures that the coverage is wide and even, which also with the P6, it has a waveguide as well, which gives you a really wide dispersion pattern. So if you're sitting not in the sweet spot, you still get a pretty wide coverage if you're sitting on a wing seat or an off-angle seat. And I do believe that the new P6 is a little bit more money. I think the older one was something like $1,300. I think the new one, could be wrong, but I think it's $1,799, so it's a little bit more money for the new P6. And I don't know what the price is for the P5 because there's no price here. But I know the Mark II P6V Mark II is $1,799. So that's why I have not done the review for those ones, because there's a new one out. So I was like, why do a review for a discontinued speaker? So I should be getting these ones in for review. So be on the lookout for that one whenever that comes.